It was the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public's petition. You did share your thoughts on X as well regarding this. You definitely you were not in support of her saying that she should not tell anybody, she shouldn't tell a grown man, shut up. But I'm going to quote something that you said here. One day ago, you said, Obi Ezekwesili's manners are in equal proportion to her beauty. Why do you find this as a tactic to personally attack physical appearances as opposed to going to the content of what exactly happened?
Well, you can only say that if you believe that Obi Ezekwesili is not beautiful. I didn't say she wasn't beautiful. I said Obi Ezekwesili is...
Can I just please...
You're going to ask your question and then you got to allow me to answer the question. You can't answer your own questions.
I need to give you context to the question because judging from your previous tweets, you were not in support of how she had acted. So that tweet cannot be interpreted to mean that somebody, you think she's beautiful. From the previous
so now allow me answer the question, please and don't interject. So what I said, is subject to subjective interpretation. I said that her manners are in equal proportion to her looks, and so you can interpret it however you want to interpret it. But what I meant by that statement is that Obi, she has to work on her manners, and basically I think it's wrong to tell a grown man shut up. And then when you do that and then the man responds, you begin to blame him for his response instead of actually taking responsibility for your own actions.
Do you support the way this distinguished senator responded to Dr. Obi Ezekwesili? Do you think it was proportional to what triggered the response in the first place?
You see, you read that tweet or that post to your viewers, but why didn't you read the subsequent ones to your viewers? I reprimanded Senator Onyekachi Nwaiboyi, and I said that he should not, my actual words, and I'm going to say that, I said a man should control his anger, not women, and that a woman should control her mouth, not men. And that's what I said. Subsequently, I said that the senator should not have acted in that manner, and that two wrongs do not make a right, but that he was provoked by Obi Ezekwesili. And the thing is that in the heat of the moment, you cannot tell what a grown man will do. Because a lot of these things happen, on the fly. They happen in the heat of the moment. And you can't, when you trigger people, you're triggering an emotional response. You're not triggering a rational response. So you have to be responsible for what you get. And in this instance, I think he went above board, and I understand he has apologized, and so we should let it go at that.
Now, Mr. Omokri,